virtually all of the art reporting at the Village Voice, a column about art and politics, and it was great that as far back as 1987 we had domestic partnership rights, we were part of the Teamsters Union. In some ways it's easy to imagine that everything has improved vastly since then, but I don't think that's exactly the case. And one thing I would say is that's really declined is the state of the media. There's like no full-time art reporters in New York that I know of anymore. And more important, maybe, was that there was an infinitely more liberal media. And this media covered ACT UP as voraciously as today's media covered Don't Ask, Don't Tell, or the Tea Party movement, quote unquote. Except the problem with today's media is that they don't follow the money trail. With the Tea Party, you know, it's ridiculous. Whereas with ACT UP and AIDS activism's kind of media art, it was the media that enabled this. If we had today's media 20 years ago, we wouldn't have ACT UP. You know, I mean, and it's really quite shocking. And the kind of headlines that Don't Ask, Don't Tell gets now are what all of these censorship incidents got. I mean, they were hidden maybe below the fold, but they tended to be on the front page of the New York Times. It's very difficult to imagine that anything like that would happen. Yes, let me just